Where the dark of rain and resilient sun now meet, there glow the gears of day. In gray, when the mind attributes color to an idea, we offer a definite maybe for the sky's big cover-up. What influenced me to write Dayglo was having grown up in San Diego and then left for about a decade and returned, moved back, and discovered the city entirely different than it was when I left, or at least different than my youthful perception of it. If we are kept warm in sort of winter, it is the warmth of the sea spray blue sea. The freeway's rush of hybrid cars and hummingbirds should say something about nearness and divergence, but everything sloughs off. Everything into the estuary, the alluvium entering the ocean a wet brown fan. I see them bug-eyed in back seats, combat in every eye's reflection. The glare and gauzy anesthetic brightness changes us. With such roundness of light and scope, how can any line be so hard but the streak of train? A paper boat with paraffin wax on its hull. A few surfers get wet in the water, black buoys on a silk gray sea. There is less contrast in the world when rain. Say, go to the beach, get some sun in your blonde, like these things we grow to let others tend. To gather cancers on our skin or soak beneath a macular sky in brown, we creep right up to the breakwater froth. The glittery ceiling with sky's mirror ball. We use the palm tree defense, just waver in the wind. I want the salt blue water of the sea, or that translucent haze in the eyes, tint on the body's windows, still golden all over. Seashell, a bright towel on the sand is all. How we are like the sky, dust and light, blue, a reflection of what floats around us. Graffiti on the wall, orphan, thugs, I heart Jenny, gun and a funny face, now vacant. The timbre of city noise beneath the overpass, the whiteness of its echo between studious pillars, rumble of languor and amenity. Hear a zephyr inside the soft racket. It moves you just so. A palm frond and grocery bag in midair, moving too. Even the sun does a soundscape thing, a far-off fanfare of timbral shimmers, cricket whir beneath the rushes and horizon, breaks and breaks and breaks. You could say this is an affect of the sun, with no thisness at all, just a nest of byways, some birds there making a racket. I would not live in it like a particle of dust. I don't know why living is a problematic thing. The sun is always just the sun. I think that poetry is vital to our culture, and I think it's vital to our understanding of the world. And the more people who participate in that practice and that understanding, the better. And I just hope that I have, something to give that's of value.